Hey, middle schoolers, happy Monday. Hope you guys had a good weekend at home. Today we're going back to language arts, starting with spelling. So we have a new list. This will be your first time working on spelling from home. The spelling unit is number 26. So there are 4 pages of work for you to do, of course, just like every week. So that means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you have a worksheet, although you can do that at any pace you want. And then Friday, we'll have a test. And the way that we'll do that is I will read the words on the video along with the sentence to define it, just like we do in class. And you will listen and take the test on whatever piece of paper you want to. And then you will grade your own work on the honor system at home using the list in your book. Remember that we're not grading anything right now for credit because everybody's situation is a little bit different and we don't quite know how long this is going to go on. But I do really hope that you'll save all of your work so that when we do come back together, we can look it over and think about where you're at and what we still need to look at. So stick with me for spelling, and then we'll try our first online spelling test on Friday. For writing and grammar, we're going to continue what we started talking about last week, which is adverbs. That was your lesson Friday. An adverb, of course, is a modifier. So that means it's a word that enhances or adds to something else. And in the case of adverbs, what we talked about on Friday is that an adverb modifies a verb. So he jumped high. So high would be the adverb telling us about how he jumped. Or she ran quickly. Quickly is the adverb telling us about how she ran, at what speed. Today, you're going to find out that adverbs don't just modify verbs. They actually also can modify adjectives and other adverbs. So maybe you would say, wow, you did that very well. So well is the adverb talking about how you did it. But very is another adverb talking about the well. So it's very well, and that's all modifying, of course, the thing that you did. So you're going to see that as you go through your worksheet. They're going to ask you to identify both the verb and then the adjective or adverb and then the additional one. So if you have any questions as you're doing that, it doesn't make sense to you, I will post a link to an explainer video from the curriculum on the Google Doc. And then please, please, please feel free to email me. I'd love to talk to you about grammar or anything else if you just want to send a pic of how you're doing. Or if you want to send me a picture of the work that you're working on and I can give you help over email, or we could schedule a Google Hangout, that works too. So remember that I'm L. Smallwood at mylegacyschool.com. Finally today, your reading is a short sort of essay called Worth More Than Sparrows. And it's a little bit about birds. It's going to tell you some facts about sparrows and what they're like and what they do. And it's also sort of a devotional meditation on some truths from the Bible. Jesus talked about us, his followers, his children, and he said that if God cares for the birds of the air, how much more does he care for you? That you, his child, are worth more to him than any sparrow, and that his eye is on those sparrows. So I love that, and I thought that it was really appropriate for this anxious time that we're in right now, where it can feel really uncertain, to remember that God cares for us, that he provides for us, and that he will give us everything we need. I'd like to close in that spirit by singing you a favorite song from my family. This is a song my mom taught me to sing when I was little. Her mom taught her to sing it. So I will sing it for you. It's called His Eye is on the Sparrow. And I hope it encourages you today. I'll post the links also, or the lyrics rather, in the Google Doc. And after I sing to you, I'll turn the video off. So hang in there. Love you guys a lot, and talk to you soon.